Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We are looking right now at Deaconess Gateway's camera, or Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera, checking out the east side of Evansville. Look at the flag just off the Lloyd Expressway. It is just hanging there. We are not having a wind problem today. I love that. Really this afternoon, even though we're going to see more and more clouds move in, I think the best looking afternoon we're going to have until Saturday anyway. Saturday's looking pretty good with temperatures that could be around 50 degrees. But I mean, today we're going to be close to 50. In some locations we might hit the big 50 without a lot of wind to deal with. That makes a big difference, especially even if we have veiled sunshine. It's better than no sunshine whatsoever as high clouds continue to move in from the west. And now let's take a look at what's going on downtown Owensboro in all its glory. And look at that large load of coal that we've got going on. That is a tow pushing a big load underneath the Blue Bridge right now as it heads upriver toward Louisville. And then we've got, of course, downtown Evansville in all its glory. Superior Ag camera on top of Fifth Third Bank and looking out toward the west side of town. 43 degrees right now in town. There's that wind, calm. It's been calm for the most part throughout the entire day. So I like what I see along those lines. Here's what it looks like temperature-wise across the board. How low can we go? Can we do a run? Let's give it a go. 40 degrees right now in Vincennes. It's chilly as I see. 41 Lagodi, 42 in Jasper, 43 in Santa Claus, 44 Owensboro, 45 in Tell City, 46 in Madisonville, 47. Don't see a 47 out there, but it's warming up nicely. If you missed the sunrise this morning, you missed a beauty. And here is one of those beauties right there. Linda Atkins got this shot from Bird's Eye in Dubois County. I love the trees silhouetted up against that sky. Very colorful sky out there. Just a burst. Red sky in the morning, though. Sailors take warning. Got a storm headed our way. And sure enough, it's going to be a winter storm, though. And there's Jim Collins with his red sky, kind of an orange red that we've got. And Dale reflecting off the water. Lovely shot there from Jim and Shannon Collins. Thank you so much for sending those pictures in. I wish I could keep showing more because we had so many good sunrise pictures. I've got one more actually to show you. I'll have winter weather advisory along and north of the river. Really for most of western Kentucky, it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be mainly a rain event is what we're going to have. But along and north of the river, it's going to be pretty tricky. It's all going to depend on the track of the low, but I think basically less than 2 inches of snow. And at times it's going to be mixed with rain. So we'll get to that in a second. Winter storm warning is out north of 64 in southeast Illinois and also for Knox County. So that's where we could see 3 to 6 inches of snow. It's going to be mainly a snow event. Is what it looks like right now. Live first warning Doppler radar, nothing shaking. Here come the clouds moving up from the southwest. It's going to start out as rain for us. And look at this. The storm system is brewing down in Texas. That's a big storm. And all along the Gulf Coast, from Houston to Panama City Beach, Florida, not only is there severe risk out there, it's an enhanced risk. They have a chance for significant tornadoes, EF2 or greater, along the Gulf Coast. So a heads up there if you're traveling that way today. Future tracker, you can see the clouds stacking up this afternoon. Plenty of them to go around by the end of the day. Here comes the rain, but it's going to hold off until evening. Looks like it's going to be closer to 7, 8 o'clock for us here in the Evansville Metro. A little earlier than that down to the southwest. And we all see the rain. And then we're going to see the transition to snow. And it looks like that transition to snow, once it cools off, that air aloft does, and we get that snow, is going to be before midnight for most all of us. Here we are at 10:30. We're seeing that transition. You can see most of the tri-state now in snow. But for a lot of us, as this low pressure moves up, and it's going to be tracking right through the middle of the tri-state, it's going to drag some warmer air up on the east side or the southeast side of that low as it tracks up from the south. And so this area, especially much of western Kentucky, is going to change back over to rain while it still continues to snow to the north of 64 and especially west of the Wabash there. And you can see the rain snow line setting up first thing in the morning at 5:30. Right there through the Evansville, Jasper areas. Anything to the east and southeast is going to be mainly rain. So any snow that might have fallen overnight is going to get washed away a bit. The temperature is going to stay above freezing for most of us too by a little bit. So there you go. And we got the rain snow line kind of shifting a little bit more to the east as we go through the morning. The best chance for snow for us here in Evansville is going to be pretty much around 7, 8 o'clock once that rain snow line kind of shifts more to the east. Regardless of what you're getting, rain or a little sleet or snow, it is going to be a mess first thing in the morning. It's going to be a tough morning commute. Then maybe a few spotty rain showers in the afternoon, and maybe even some snow showers as we head into Thursday morning. And for a lot of folks in western Kentucky, that's going to be your best chance for snow, maybe a coating of snow on the ground by then. 47 degrees for a high, mix of sunshine and clouds out there. And we are going to be seeing the wind barely blowing at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. I like what I see there. Really a good-looking afternoon if you can stand a little extra cloud cover. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 41, got up to 42. That'll work. Yeah. Daryl. Tamara, congratulations, Daryl. You've got a sock cap courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic, and Dr. Ackerman was just here. He's got a sock cap of his own. 47 degrees for a high today, 40 degrees tomorrow. Of course, the winter storm moving in tonight. It's going to be a mess first thing tomorrow morning, that's for sure. Things look a little bit better down the line, although it's going to be a cold day on Thursday. A high of only 34 degrees. We do warm up to around 50, though, by Saturday, so kind of up and down a little bit this week, but the worst of this week is coming within the next 24 hours, so heads up there. And man, if you had your head
look
up
at that,
this morning, look at this. This is actually in Pike County, a little community called Rabbit Leg. I kid you not.
Rabbit Leg.
Rabbit Leg, Indiana. Jennifer Garland is the one that sent that beautiful sunrise from her. She was in her office in her house looking out to that. What a view she has, too.
It's
That
gorgeous.
morning sky.
It's gorgeous. You know who else is gorgeous? Lindsay's here.
Yes, she
Lindsay
is.
LaCosto, she's gorgeous.